Whew. All right. How is everybody out there today? Let me bring up what deputies I have with me today and welcome to the YouTube Creator Jailhouse, where you in the chat are the judge and the jury. And with me, first off, I have Rhonda with our destinations. And watch out, she's in full gear tonight, right, Rhonda?
That's right.
Yeah, and she's in full gear for a reason.
Yep, I might have to go after somebody tonight.
I think so. Yeah, we had a few in custody, and then all of a sudden, what? One,
Yeah.
we have a bench warrant out for, and one is, I think, on the run, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Let me bring up our next deputy, and that's Gina with Van Life with Gina, and I think
hello.
Deputy BB and Deputy Uncle Lisa. I told him to wake up at once. But I don't know. I know he was all prepared for his case today, as we got to discuss that earlier. So I'm going to leave you two deputies up here with me. I do know we have a couple in custody, and they're down in the basement. Oh, okay. I gotcha. There we go. I see him down there. Let me remove one of the duplicates. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gina, Deputy Gina, get up here at once.
I'm here.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave those that are in custody
I'm here
for a minute, and let's see who's in the chat. All right. Let's see who is the judge and the jury for today, who is with us. I think right now we have about 13. And oh my goodness, I got 68 comments we ain't responded to. So, oh, I just hit 71. So let's get down there and check out who is here really, really fast. And we have Danielle from Canada. Hello, Danielle. And as we come down, Lily will be working the chat today. She's one of the other, she's the bailiff. So she's got her eyes open down there. So y'all be careful. Oh, but she says she's got Bob's bail money ready. Wait. Can't play two sides of the fence now. Then we have Thrifty Angela. She's come in saying hello to everyone. And Gina, you're out there saying everybody hello, buttercups. And the bot is running. So hopefully the bot's being hated today. And there's Susan. Oh, Susan, you're not free yet. You're not free yet. Nope, there's something in the works. So Lily says, smack that thumbs up. Here comes Steve with Avenger RV Adventure coming into the house. And yeah, here's where she says, I didn't get a warrant. I'm so safe. She's safe for tonight. And Deborah, glad tidings. Welcome to the chat. So good to see you here tonight. It's so good to have you. And Linda R. Hello, how are you doing, darling? And that fiance of yours, we have been trying to wake him up. I'm thinking he's sleeping. I'm not sure. All right. I think our guest in the jailhouse might be asleep too. I don't know, but we'll see. All right. Here comes Aaron saying hello to everyone. And RV DJ, good to see you. Shanna Craft, hello. She's coming in. Up, and there goes Gina. Something's going on down there in the cells. So she keeps popping down there. She's got to take care of the cell. She's in charge of the cells tonight. So you see her pop down, that's just she's going down there to take care of some business. Did you feed them, Gina? Gina?
Do what? What?
I said, did you feed them? Did you give them their midnight meal down in the jail
Yes,
cells?
I did. It was bread and water. It was bread and water.
Bread and water?
Bread and water.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that's it. With little Mrs. Dash on the bread. That was about
little
it.
Mrs. Dash. That's awesome. All right, we have Artist on the road. How are you doing, darling? Good to see you. All right, everybody's saying hello to each other, and Steve comes in just saying, I think they're all guilty, huh? I'm with you. You know they're guilty.
Right?
Hey, happy host, Felicity and Jesse. Good to see you guys. Glad you're here. And here is a Steve Turtle raid coming in from James Catniece. How are you doing, James? You and Cindy. Hope y'all are having a really good night. And we're happy to have you with us here. Mr. Breeze. It's laughing at Rhonda. I tell you, these deputies, they've been working hard. They have really been working it. These convicts have really been making it where she's had to work hard. So, and it says, Rhonda got the handcuffs. Watch out. Yeah, she's going to be on the run tonight. She's going to be hitting the road. Her and Gina going to be hitting the road. BB's on the road, and Uncle Lisa, I think he found him a cell to go crawl into and go to sleep. What y'all think? You think that's what he did? I have a sneaky suspicion we're going to find Uncle Lisa up in a cell asleep. But anyway, we'll see. Hitch Up and Toe is in the house. How are y'all doing? Good to see you guys tonight, too. Woo, and let's move it on down a little bit. We're going to come through. There's BB. There she is. How's things going out there on the road, my dear? I told him you was out on the road and be working the chat, unless you're able to pop on up with us. But awesome, BB. And Uncle Lisa has something for you tonight if he shows. If he shows. Does he dare? But check your email, darling. And let's see. All right. There is Justin and Christina. And so y'all know, this has got to be the Christina end because Justin's been taken into custody. Yep. He has been taken into custody. Rhonda, was he much of a resistance?
No. He came peacefully.
He came peacefully. Awesome. How about Bob there, Gina? How did Bob come?
He showed up with a full set of folders, like he got a big old defense going on. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I think he's guilty. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He's been talking to a lawyer. I think he's talking to a lawyer. You got Geneva Convention involved. I don't know. This is not looking good. I'm serious.
Yeah, I heard something about that. He's made this international case somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, international. Wow. Well, we'll see
what. It's an international case.
Yeah. Oh goodness. Aaron said it's a Muppet party. Not yet. The Muppets will come though. The Muppets.
Not yet.
You know that. And there's BB. BB, you on your phone tonight? You know, I told you she's working it from her car tonight. So she's out on the street and she's out there trying to catch that Roy and Becky's Travels. And we're going to tell you why. Going to tell you why here in just a minute. Rhonda's going to be joining her out there on the street as they go after them. So
I just seen the all points bullet. There was an all points bulletin out for who you're looking for. So
did you?
Yeah. It's
all right. Everybody's pretty much saying hello down there. Let me make sure as I move on down here that yep. And Linda Barker, good to see you too, and thank you for being with us tonight. And I hope everyone is going to have a good time. That we got. Oh, and Aaron comes in saying furries. Gosh,
furries.
There they come later too. So. Wow, did y'all spin? I used to spin. I went on a spin and there we go. BB says, you looking smoking hot in that uniform. All right. Well, let me see what we got going on in the jailhouse. Y'all hang on for just a second. Let me see what I can finagle here for just a minute. Just give me a second.
Yay!
I think this is profiling. Look, 2 white bald guys arrested and in jail. It's profiling.
Yep. I agree.
They're coming after us, and I don't like it.
What? So I hope they've been treating you guys good.
Bread and water. Bread and water.
Bread and water. Have y'all come prepared for your case?
Yeah.
I see the head shaking. And you see, I think we're missing a couple. What'd y'all do with them? Have y'all found Deputy Uncle Lisa anywhere? Is he in that cell with you guys?
I wish he was. I think he deserves to be.
Oh, well, I just don't know what happened to him.
Like to come.
Well, we will definitely find out. So, and what happened to Roy? Roy was in there with you.
I didn't see no.
Oh, you didn't see
Roy?
I didn't see Roy. There's this rule in jail: snitches get stitches. I think is how it goes. So I don't know what happened to Roy. I don't even know Roy.
You don't even know Roy? All right. Well, you guys hang tight. What's that, Justin?
Roy who?
Roy who? Oh, see? They know how to play this good. Well, let's see how well you cooperate when we bring the evidence before you and bring you back up. Y'all stay safe down there. We will be back.
I want out.
Yeah. All right, members of the judge and jury down there in the chat, y'all are just going to have to keep your eyes and ears open because Roy is slippery. Slippery Roy. He was here. He showed up. He had a case. We had some evidence we showed him, and as soon as we showed him, this is what we found. He's on the run, guys. So like I said, I think BB's out there running it down, and I don't know if Uncle Lisa went running them down too, but what happened, I'm going to tell you what happened. We presented some evidence, and in it, there's Becky. Yes, there was Becky. And so now there's a warrant out for Becky. And as soon as he heard that we had a warrant out for Becky, he hightailed it to go get her and said he'd be back. But I think they're on the run. I really think they're on the run. I don't know where they're headed to. But we're going to get them. We're going to get them both. And then we're going to drag them in. Because, Rhonda, you got them handcuffs, girl, right?
All ready to go.
Is ready. And that's not the only one. We have one.
Your Honor, I'm seeing conspiracy in the, I believe it would be conspiracy. I'm seeing New Horizons just said she hid Roy. There's a lot of trouble coming her way. Yep.
Oh, okay.
So we need some new papers drawn up on New Horizons.
We have papers drawn up on her. Oh, we got papers. She's jumping states. I mean, she's gone from state to state, but I hear she's going to be in North Carolina. So I think we have a deputy that's in that area. So,
it's all going to come down. It's all going to come down in North Carolina. That's good.
I think so. I think it's all going to come down, and we're going to get her in custody while North Carolina. So
Well, you guys wait here, because she does that naked yoga driving a lot on a golf cart. I'm sure you'll see her.
Well, I even heard she don't have a license.
Really? Oh, dude, you're going down.
Yep. So we'll see. We're gonna get into the end with it. We'll catch up and find out where that is. But all right. So which one of the two of you want to present your case today? Who wants to
go ahead and present? I'll go against. I'll present my case.
All right. So with you today, I think you have Bob. And what I'm going to do is we're going to take an intermission again for 30 seconds, and we're going to bring Bob up and bring him before you. And we'll let Rhonda go down and make a few more phone calls and see if she can find where Roy and Becky are hiding, and maybe wake up Uncle Lisa. I don't know, from wherever he is at. Rhonda, if you'll check around the jailhouse, see if you can find him down there somewhere, because he's sure to be snoozing somewhere.
He does have another name. Sweet Baby Roy is his alias.
All right, so we might be looking for Sweet Baby Roy. All right, and he's probably in the accomplice with, he's going to have Becky with him, I'm sure. And they might be in disguise. And you might want to go look at for Bigfoot's house. I do have a description of Bigfoot's house. They might be hiding in a place that looks like this. So you see something that looks like this. This is what we're looking for. All right.
That looks good.
Okay. Yeah, that would hide him. That would hide him.
Definitely. All right. Well, let me go to a 30-second countdown as we get ready to
all right.
bring the case with Bob before the court. Bob.
These bars.
You are shaking your head.
Oh man. Because I'll let Gina proceed. And you know what? I'm not gonna even I'm gonna lay this out for you guys right now. I'm not gonna even disagree with the facts of her case. I'm gonna tell you they're all valid, but I'm gonna tell you why you should say that I'm not guilty.
Not guilty. So he wants to say he's not guilty. You know, I almost could bring the other deputy up, because I want to say myself and the other two deputies were present at the time. I think it was Deputy Gina. Was that not during the time?
Yes.
Well, wait a minute. What were the charges? What are the charges on Bob anyway? Do we have charges?
This YouTube creator, who I've known for a while, and I was very shocked by finding this out during a 12-hour live stream. Towards the end of it, he states that his traffic to his YouTube videos come from sites such as Porntree, sites such as Busty Boobs. To this, I don't understand what has happened to Bob.
So we can almost say he has a dirty YouTube traffic going through his channel. A dirty YouTube traffic. Yes.
YouTube traffic. Dirty YouTube traffic.
Goodness. And what might have contributed to that? Do we know what contributed to that? I know he had a 12-hour live stream when he told us all about this. This was just before he got monetized, but yet they monetized him.
Yeah. They monetized him, and I think they didn't look at the traffic source. I'm not sure. I'm very shocked by this. I can't believe it.
Well, maybe that's what generates.
I looked in my
source.
I looked in my traffic source. I have nothing of the sort. You know, I have Reddit, I have Facebook, I have YouTube. Nothing that says porn tree or busty boobs. I don't have that.
Or nothing. I didn't either. I looked in mine and didn't see it either. But I'm so ashamed to say that I did have an avatar of Bob. Well, is it an avatar?
Yeah.
Could that be?
I started looking around for stuff, and I think I know what you're. I think that could be not good. It could be.
Yeah. I mean, I do have like this little avatar thing with Bob that kind of looks like he's on this tiger, wearing a tiger's mask.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, and see, I don't know if that goes along with the furry thing to these sites. I'm not positive what happened here. I'm confused by all this. But I knew it had to be brought to justice today.
And what about this one? I mean,
that shows a little bit of forceful, just a little bit wild.
Huh.
Yeah. There's a few more. Keep going.
Oh, well, you see, there was one, I had to take it off. I just really had to, but I did bring it to share with the group, but it's still before 11 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know, chat, does the jury need to see what other evidence that we have? Jury, if you need to see some other evidence, put a yes in the chat. Now, no, it might be bordering a little over on that PG-13 side. So, I don't know. We'll put this one in. I don't see anything coming up from them yet. They're kind of quiet. They might be really wanting to find Bob not guilty, I think
now Linda Barker is saying that Bob has admitted everything.
Oh, Susan's saying yes, and well,
Mr. Breeze is saying Bob needs a straight jacket on.
The jury can see all the evidence.
They want to see the evidence. I'm saying
my case is not based on evidence.
Oh, okay. So Bob, could this have contributed to it at all?
Maybe
it could have, but if that's your whole case, I mean, I want you guys to go until you rested your whole case before I start my case, and we talk about the conspiracy of the whole court in the first place and what has happened here today. Because you see, if you really want to go back to where it began, hey, go ahead, Tina, Prosecutor Dina. I want you to finish your case, and then I will.
Well, now Your Honor, I object, Your Honor. He is sitting here saying that now he's trying to blame the deputies or the judge even on what has happened with his channel. I just can't see how that can happen.
I will say the evidence was garnered during a session of a live stream in which I had been on broadcast for many hours, and in which both of you clerks of the court had appeared related to that stream. And I would submit there's probably some fishy business happening with Van Vita showing up earlier in that stream and kind of getting the ball rolling with things. Secondly, although the traffic source for which you cite is correct, I had no hand in that. So I would say to the people of the jury, there's this thing called jury nullification, in which if you don't agree with the law as it's being interpreted by a prosecutor or a judge, you can vote not guilty by reason of, unfavorability because it could happen to you. I didn't choose where the traffic came from. The traffic chose me. However, I do find it curious, Judd, that Gina likes to bring up Reddit a lot, which she knows about the site Bread Truck on there. And if she were to share people's material on said Bread Truck, that could also get shared onto other sites would be of ill repute, which may have shown up on my traffic sources. Just saying that. Also, I would say it would go back farther than that case, than that picture that you brought up, which was a glorious picture made by Uncle Lisa, which then puts us into the area of you submitted evidence created by an international person in this court, which then puts us under international rules. And so therefore, all that was done under duress, which the Geneva Conventions would, say that that evidence was collected probably not well. But even if the evidence is well, I'm saying there's a further thing in this court going on where there's some hackery in the background between you guys trying to figure out and get us on charges. So it could be you coming up for charges. And in fact, if you do say that I'm not guilty, because I want to stick it to this court, if you do say I'm not guilty, I will still go run playlists anyway as a will of good gesture to the jury. But I'm trying to prove a point that this could happen to you, and you should say not guilty for that reason. And I rest my case.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
And the
That
jury
was good.
is like going wild. Woo! And horse video to one of the deputies.
Yes, that was for appreciation for Beyond Beauty's love of horses. I thought she would appreciate that video.
Don't take the photo. Woo! Well, I just don't know. I remember I was there, and the evidence definitely was stacked up. But I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Someone down there named New Vision Security Services says that Bob is an angel.
Yep, I have my supporters there in the jury.
And Hippie says, drop the mic and flush the toilet. And then we have somebody coming
Artists
in.
on the road.
Dinner.
Artist on the road says, could you repeat that?
If you like me to, Artists on the road, we can go back to the beginning.
But
Horse.
Felicity Jesse seemed to think that he was framed. And Mr. Breeze says, guilty, guilty, guilty. I mean, I just don't know. Then we have Little Bit coming in with a hello. Those who just coming in just have no, you're in jail.
Honor, I have a ending comment here for this. You guys, we all know and love Bob, so we need to help him with this away from these porn sites. So I think the only way we can help him is find him guilty and get him some therapy.
I think that's an excellent idea. What do y'all think? He needs therapy.
I do.
Yes.
New Vision Security says Bob is my homie.
That's right, man. That's right.
Well,
Linda R. Bob is innocent.
Yep.
He says he is so helpful to everyone. He should get off with a warning.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Well, here's what we're going to do. We're 30 minutes into this. So I'm going to say that let's let him put a G in the chat if he's guilty and an N in the chat if he's not guilty.
Oh, man, I can't look. It's like I shouldn't have looked at my analytics.
You shouldn't have looked at in a public live stream.
See, there you go.
I know.
In line there he goes, trying to blame the YouTube,
And Shauna Kraft comes in with the real answer to that. And that is true. For them to be where they were in his analytics, it wasn't from him visiting them. It was from them coming to him.
Yeah.
That's why I said,
Well,
was it
let's see.
marijuana? What?
Oh,
Bob?
it's not looking good. It's
Oh my
Well,
All right.
that's one juror voting multiple times.
Oh, Aaron has littered up the chat. He has spammed the chat. And deputies, if we might have to end up getting Aaron for spamming a live stream chat.
Oh,
I
I mean,
especially during court.
during a court
During
session.
court.
Happy Place campus doing the same thing now.
throws off the whole system of justice, guys.
Yeah, I mean, we have a not. Let's take a little poll here. I'm going to have to take a poll, and let's just see where the numbers lie.
Maybe they're listening to the jury nullification, and you have a mockery of the system. Therefore, I'm not guilty.
I'm a little
man,
concerned.
he knows his stuff. He knows his stuff. You see what's going on here. He knows his stuff. This boy knows his stuff.
Well, I'm going to say it looks to me. I think
I see a lot of ends.
Well, and you know what's going to determine that? All the girls are putting in N's and all the guys are putting in a G.
Yeah.
Have you noticed?
Well, now, now that in itself, it speaks for itself there.
Yes, looky here coming in. So, Happy Place, not guilty. So, not guilty from Beyond Beauty. Oh, but Van Vita.
Well,
completely innocent over here. So, well, Deputy Lily says, Judge, they are out of control down here. I need backup. Be backup back there. Lily needs backup. I think you two got it. Take together can take that into control. But yes, y'all must have got it because the chat has finally slowed down. Well, all I can say, Bob, is by looking at the evidence, and some of the comments in the chat is, I think you're going to be pretty much. What do you say, Gina?
I don't think we had a good enough case. Now he came very prepared, and I think we're going to have to find him not guilty.
Yeah, I think he's not guilty.
Now, whose playlist do you want me to run?
run?
Whose playlist do we need to run? Happy Place? Is that who's next?
Hey, if you're not guilty, you don't have anyone to run. But I think Happy Place surely would appreciate it.
Ooh.
Surely would. I think she was part of one of those who said you're not guilty.
Exactly.
And she might have persuaded many of them other women down there to, to set you free.
That's right. That's right. Maybe those
Goodness sakes.
sites came from women. I talk so good that they can't help themselves. You never know. I don't know why.
Bob, stop while you're ahead. All right.
Aaron Jimison says, fixed court.
Linda is happy that woohoo, that he is now free. So, and porn stars are exotic performers. But
I've seen that.
Camping. All right, so Bob knows what he's going to do. He's been let out, even though we have some down there saying that it's a mistrial. We have a congratulations.
Mistrial.
Oh, wait a minute. And winner comes in. Why? Because he can.
He can. There you go. All right, you ladies, somebody needs to pull up the courthouse and pick him up.
That's right.
I'm going to go ahead and we're going to put Bob down in the basement. And Bob,
So
you're
you
going to
get
have
signed
to
out.
get your items back and sign some paperwork so that you know what to do. So we're going to go ahead and take it's going to be about a 40-second break. So if y'all need to grab something to drink, here we go. Wait a minute. Let me hit that off before we go. So, all right, hang tight. Thanks, Bob. Well, hello there, Deputy Rhonda. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. How are you?
I am good. All right. Do you have the person for your case here? Are they in custody?
Yes, ma'am, they are.
All right. And I think what I show on the docket is Justin with Justin and Christina's RV van life. Would that be correct?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
And I don't know if Bob is still around, but he might want to keep Bob around for some evidence because I think the charges brought up against him, the accusations anyway, happened in Bob's live stream. I don't know
Yes,
what
ma'am.
it is, but yeah, this just seems to be a continuance of Bob's 12-hour marathon live stream.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Huh. And I think Bob was about, 2 hours in? So hold on. We're going to go down into the base. Well, wait a minute. Into the jail cell. Get him. And so hang tight. Woohoo. Whew. And there he is. How are you, Justin?
I'm doing all right.
You doing all right? Did they feed you well down there?
Bread and water.
Man, I'd have to do something about these deputies, huh? I think you deserve to eat better than that down there. You ain't been found guilty yet.
I know.
But then, I did see the evidence. And we did just have Bob's Adventure on Wheels up here. Don't know how they found them not guilty, but they did. So I did see that Christina was out there and begging the chat to not take Michael's daddy away from them. So I don't know. You hit the jury pretty tough over there. I think you hit their hearts. I don't know. Even if guilty, how is this going to happen?
Oh, let's hope for the best.
But if I remember, and I don't know how many in the chat were there that night of Bob's marathon, about 10 hours into that marathon that he had, they were talking about monkeys and frogs. Is that right, Rhonda?
Well, it started out with Bob's analytics and what he found there and continued into Justin's situation.
Gotcha. Huh.
Hi, baby Mikey.
Oh, what's that baby doing in the cell? Oh, my goodness.
I did let him have visitation.
Yeah, it is visitation hours right now. Oh, look, he is growing up so much.
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
my goodness.
my Lord. What do y'all think about that? Judge and jury? Oh, my gosh. How can...
Your Honor. He's using the baby to soften all our hearts.
Uh-huh. Yep. Boy. But Deputy Beyond Beauty, BB3 says anything that has to do with monkeys and frogs, you are guilty. Oh my God. Sympathy bay going on here. Uh-oh. Yeah, that kind of froze up. Bring the baby in the cell for sympathy doesn't cut it. Oh no, Susan, Susan, no. And then BB comes in, not guilty, forget it. Neely's saying not guilty. So desperate, guilty. But so, Rhonda, do you want to recall some of that again from that night? I think you brought some evidence from the chat.
Yes, ma'am.
Should I show them the evidence? What, Michael? Yeah, show the evidence. He didn't do it. He didn't do it. Well,
Your Honor, it's kind of hard to show the evidence with the child around.
no, well, I covered up Michael for a minute. We couldn't let Michael see the evidence. But you see it
As
right
you
there.
can see there, Justin and Christina's RV van life. Dropped the link for it.
Now, what I want to know in his defense, how many of you in the chat have gone and watched it? Huh. I know on that night, I want to think this one might have been guilty. I think this jury was there.
Somebody hacked my account.
Someone hacked his account as his defense.
Your Honor, I have something to say.
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
The baby is tugging at my heart. And I have to confess that Justin was only doing his moderating job. And he was dropping links on a channel that he was a mod at.
Oh, my goodness. Hitch and Toe has to leave, but thank you for coming. Thank you, guys. Oh, my goodness. Well, I just don't know.
I think we have to go back to Bob because it was on Bob's live. He was moderating. And that baby is too cute to be without his daddy.
But here I have one saying his account was not hacked. Craft says she did not watch it. Linda Barker says she's the guilty one. Oh, I knew someone was there and was guilty of it. Oh my goodness. Well, you have to present, Justin, in your defense, besides Michael there, that is probably going to set you free. I think Rhonda has definitely said he was operating duties.
I got bigger things to worry about with Roy and Becky.
Yeah, I think you do. Definitely. I know you're going to have to get out there with Deputy BB and Deputy Lily. And I think one of the first things that we're going to have to do, though, is we're going to have to find Deputy Uncle Lisa.
Look through the jailhouse. He's not here.
I really don't know, but uh-oh. Computer chick coming in and saying it was from him. The cyber game says he did it, scanned his IP and tracked it to him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And Gracie comes, says she don't know why you're in jail, but you're not guilty. And hey, Mel Nettie, hello, hello. There's one of our other deputies, Mel Nettie. So hopefully she'll be out there helping BB as well, and Lily, and uh-oh, here we go. What do we got going on down here? Your Honor, the prisoners have gone wild. Please set Justin free. Yeah. I am only guilty of clicking the link. So because a moderator that you trusted put a link in the chat, you clicked it? What?
Oh, Linda.
Not guilty. Michael stole my heart. I knew that. Nettie, come and tell everybody hello. And shh, quiet. Nettie is here. All right. Well, guys in the chat, you know, we did have another picture that happened from that night because that link got dropped. Because the link got dropped, I can show you another result of that. Let me see where it is in the evidence because I know it's in the evidence. After he shared it, this is what it led them all to. Yes,
No, Justin.
it's craziness. So, yeah, it is. What a mess. What a mess. But all I can say, oh, do y'all have your matching shirts on too?
No, not today.
Michael, do we set Daddy free? Do we set him free? Are you kind of liking this visitation stuff? Yeah. Oh my goodness, that is just the cutest thing. Oh my goodness. You guys, let us know in the chat. Oh, wait a minute. Artist on the Road says she clicked the link but didn't inhale. She meant watch it. Who you ever learn. So I guess I need the yeses and the nos in the chat on whether he's guilty. Well, I guess it's the G for guilty and the N for not guilty. Right? And Deputy BB says, and y'all thought my horses were bad. He was like, using the baby, shaking my head. Don't you buy it. Yes, sympathy vote. They're coming in now. The votes are coming in. No, Mr. Breve, I was on my way to rehabilitation until Teresa put up that picture. Wow. Yeah. Look at all the no's. Nettie's coming in with 1 million no's. Nettie, I don't think Nettie was here when we first started and and put out a little citation for Aaron. We had to citate Aaron for spamming the chat. New Horizons is spamming the chat too. Wow, they're all saying no. I don't know what he is in for, but he can't be guilty holding a cute little baby. All right, so again, to read the charges, even though they all said no, he is guilty. Well, accused, but there is evidence of dropping a link to another YouTube channel that had to do with this darn frog and a monkey right there. Kermit's reaction to Chimp and Frog. He dropped it. Yes, he did. The evidence is there. But he brought in the baby from visitation. And I think the chat has found him. What have they found him? All because of little Michael. Adorable little Michael. Guilty.
We're going.
And I also, though, want to say to you guys don't know,
Wow.
Michael and Christina just hit another number. What, 3,030K was it?
Yeah.
Like that on their live stream, so, or on your YouTube channel. So if y'all do not have it, if we get somebody to drop his link and Bob Adventures on Wheels link in the chat, do that. If you're not connected with these guys, get connected to them. Show that little Michael some love and support for his mommy and daddy. And yeah, we have to return that little baby to his daddy. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, hold on, but you can't go nowhere yet. Do I have, oh Lord. What's up?
Your Honor!
Oh, you look mighty rough. What's going on down there? Uh-oh. Who'd you find?
Couple in the gym.
They're all down here. They're just all crazy down here. I need help. I just can't do it all by myself, ma'am. I need help.
All right. Well, we're on our way. We're on our way. All right. Well, with that, we're going to take a break again for a few minutes. So if y'all can all hang on, we shall return. Are y'all all right?
I'm okay. I had to get out of that chat. It was getting dangerous down there. Not enough of
Good.
us. I mean,
Down there.
I seen some uproaring from Beyond Beauty 3, Melnetty living free zip colas, spamming the chat, Aaron spamming the chat. It was not safe. I had to leave. And I think that we need to work on some paperwork on these guys.
What?
Yeah.
And New Horizons and Aaron? Oh my goodness, what are we gonna do?
I don't know. It's
What?
out of hand down there. There's not enough handcuffs for all of them, and you don't want to threaten these guys with a good time.
Oh my goodness. I tell you what, I all I know is that there are several of them out there and they're still looking for Roy. And the last sighting I had, he was still running. He's looking for Becky.
I know Roy is slippery. I think New Horizons might have said that. He is slippery. Artist on the road. Somebody said he's slippery.
Yeah. Yeah. In case you didn't know, this was the lineup for tonight. And we had 3 in custody. And Roy, little slippery Roy there. What you call him, Baby Roy? Yeah, Baby Roy went. And, Michael.
Sweet Baby Roy.
And I don't know what to say about Michael. He said, come and get me. Yeah. So we are going to definitely be over there to get Michael. And the newest warrant out, because after seeing the evidence that Roy presented, he was ready for his case. Roy came, he had plenty of evidence for his case, but as soon as he showed the video that he had, and y'all are going to see it because he's fixing to post it. I don't know which day it's posting this week, but it's posting soon. And once seeing it, it put Becky as being an accomplice. And now a warrant has been taken out for Becky as taking.
Look at that. Look at that face right there. That is the sign of guilt.
Guilt?
Yeah.
My goodness.
She looks guilty to me.
Well, I feel for Uncle Lisa because I know he was hot and heavy on the trails for Michael with California travel videos. And I don't know if they kidnapped Uncle Lisa or what. I think
I see there's some bribing going on too. I've noticed it in the chat. BB has tried to bribe me a little bit, telling me and she sent me a text that said if I be quiet, she's gonna buy me a beer. And so I think that's bribery, isn't it?
I'm going to put a link into the chat. So if anybody has any evidence or something they'd like to say and come up here and say it, the link is in the chat. It's there. And I have Debbie Lely again, who is there. Oh, wait a minute here. BB says, effective work, and I need to press some charges on someone meant to be. I put the link in there, BB. I got the link if you want to come up.
Watch it, BB. Watch it.
Bob said, I am now offering defense services for this case.
BB saying not true, not true, not true.
BB is a deputy. BB is out there working.
But no, she was rowdy in that crowd. Did you see her? Did you see her?
I got to bring one up. Hold on. Do I need to bring the deputy up? It's looking pretty rough down there. Yeah, let me bring her up. Uh-oh, I don't know if she's going to make it in. And BB said, you told me to be quiet. Does she got something on you? Zena, does she got
They
something on you?
wrapped me
Yeah,
in
something on
toilet
you.
paper. They got
Uh-oh.
toilet paper
See?
to set me on fire.
Oh,
Oh Lord,
oh,
Lottie.
oh my
I need
goodness.
help immediately. I need
Oh.
help, help,
Oh
help.
Lord, let me get her down there. Oh my goodness. And now I have Deputy BB.
Y'all bet. Here's the girl. Here's the girl with the plan now. BB.
Now,
BB.
I'm a little confused because you see, I was getting accused of this frog thing, of being like the originator of the frog thing. And you see, I've done my detective work and I don't think that's the case.
I don't think so either. Wait a minute. Was that
Yeah, but see, I mentioned this video and BB raced over there and watched it and then started laughing about it, and it caused everybody else to watch it. Not my fault.
Deputy BB. So where did this video originate?
She just confessed it.
Oh, no, don't even do that. I did that myself. Jesus.
Yeah. But Deputy Gina, are the accusations true or false?
Yes, I mentioned this video. You were there, Your Honor. You were there. You watched it too.
I have to.
You watched it too. Matter of fact, it would be me, BB.
I am bringing Justin up.
I think Uncle Lisa might have been there.
Hold on.
And meant to be RVing was there.
I think this whole system's corrupt.
Yes.
I do too.
We held Justin behind the bars for a video that a deputy put out for the first time. That the deputy,
but I put it out behind closed doors.
It wasn't too close.
The judge is the one that played it on the screen. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
right. Yeah, that's all I'm saying too. The judge played it on the screen. And listen to that, baby. He just said Gina is not guilty.
Oh, he's like, no.
So how do we take the judge to court?
Uh-oh.
I don't know, but I think she's got an accomplice sitting by her that probably has a pretty fast pickup.
What's up, baby?
Uh-oh. All right, well, little Michael, I'll put Justin down there with little Michael to go have some more visitation.
Thank you.
And let you get your items from down there so that you can head on home where it's safe and none of these cricket court that's going on. Thanks, Justin. Thanks for all that you do for all of us too and all our channels.
Thanks,
so
Justin.
Justin and Christina. Bye, guys.
Bye. And Bob has put in the chat, the lunatics are running the asylum, but once again, I may be the lunatic you're looking for. So.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I tell you what, all I can say is
I think BB's onto something here. Yeah, well, yeah. Now she's doing that, BB.
Yeah,
I think
she wants to
BB's
quiet us
onto
down.
something here. Yeah, I think BB's onto something. I think that we need a judge for next court that's not partial.
Well, who will be the judge? I'm not the judge. The judge is the chat. Ask the chat.
Well, they're the jury. They're the jury.
The jury.
The jury, you're the one with the judge picture.
Yeah, you're the judge, girl. Yeah, and so when I mentioned this video, now let's get onto this, BB. Let's straighten this out. Let's get it all straight. In a back room, I mentioned this video. She grabs this video and plays it for us, and it scarred everybody. You know,
I covered my
everybody
eyes
back there, and now, you know, you did.
I covered my eyes. I was scared. I've never seen anything like that.
Wait a
It
minute.
was shocking.
I'm traumatized.
And now,
I was like, not so innocent, right there.
one over here to my side that says he was a witness.
Yeah, he was a
Said
witness.
he was a witness.
The guy with the fast truck is the guy that was a witness. So you're burnt. You're going to jail, girl.
Oh my goodness, it's terrible,
A
terrible.
little taste
Uh-oh.
of her own.
Computer chick says, I'm guilty, guilty. All right, Susan.
Well, now that
I'm ready to hit the golf cart with you.
I said earlier that if I found
Yeah.
Susan, I wasn't going to catch her. I wasn't actually going to touch her unless we could get some clothes on her. Because I didn't want any charges pressed on me, you know, like catching and making a fugitive.
Exactly. Linda,
Right.
baby, we're already familiar with the material.
Not until the judge played the material for me.
But it was presented to me by who? Who was it? By none other
Yeah.
than Van Life with Tina.
It was a share screen situation.
But who put it up live?
I mentioned, BB, did I mention it? Because it's crazy.
See?
That's all I said. And then she grabs it and shares it.
Gina, you kind of told us we had to watch it, that it was hilarious and we needed to see it.
Who would have
Now you're
thought?
talking about some serious charges.
Who would have thought that we would have seen the sights we saw?
Who would have thought?
I think that you're her accomplice, and I
Who would have
think that
thought you would have
she
listened
played
to
it.
a
I
band
think
like
you're both guilty.
I agree, BB.
Ah, you're out. Ah,
Uh-oh. Did she freeze?
but
Oh,
who would trust a van lifer? Why'd you even listen to what?
uh-oh. Bob says my work here is done.
I've got to hop off. I've got a kiddo knocking at my door. But I had fun. Thanks for having me up, and we'll have to talk about charges later.
I think you were right. All right, baby. You
Bye,
take
baby.
care.
Bye.
And bye-bye. Ah, Rhonda, I just don't know.
Your Honor.
Your Honor left.
I don't know either.
I think the Your Honor went and got on the golf cart with Susan and
Oh. Alright.
so but Ray says that Bob is responsible for the content on his channel.
That's my boy right there, Ray.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we do have now 2 warrants out, 2 more warrants. So we have Roy on the run. We're actually got to pick up Roy and Becky now together, and we have to find Michael. So I don't know. Hopefully Uncle Lisa finds him so that we can get him detained, because that Michael, California, what is it? California Travels. God, I can't even think of the name of the channel now. Y'all gotta help me with that.
California travel videos. He is sneaky.
He's sneaky, very sneaky. Lots of disguises.
He could be here somewhere in a disguise.
He
Is
could
how
be,
sneaky he is.
and you wouldn't even know he's there. So you got to be careful.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Bob says, double jeopardy applies, computer chick. I have been released. I know, Uncle Lisa. I think because it has to do with Michael, that I think Michael has something to do with Uncle Lisa not being here. And I also know that Uncle Lisa, in reference to that case, has something for Deputy Beebe to present for evidence. So we'll have court on that coming again soon. think he would fit in my lap. Uh-oh, did I miss something? Oh, Phoebe. Wait a minute. Here's bring the kid in and hold him in your lap. It worked for Justin.
He's 17. He won't fit in my lap.
Yeah, and that's where he's 17. He won't fit in my lap. So, and I think computer hit chick here definitely. Where are we going here with that? New evidence appears. Bob on Wheels, you are innocent. Or you aren't innocent. She corrects that. So, oh, I tell you, well, we will see what happens. She's got it all wrapped back up in there. You aren't innocent. Hello. Hello.
I am wondering if Roy and Becky have naked Bigfoot running with them. That's what I'm starting to wonder.
Well, I don't know, but y'all seen, I showed a picture of where they may be, and it definitely, it looks like this. So this is
I'm
where
thinking I think all three of them are hitched up in there, dude.
Yeah. And I heard Scott might be with them. So we'll
there you
be
go.
checking a little bit. Uncle Lisa, I'm really just not sure. I'm kind of worried that I thought maybe BB was out helping them look, but we seen BB tonight on the show. She brought evidence up against the judge. So that has to get hashed out later too. But as far as Uncle Lisa, I just don't know. I didn't see him anywhere
Well,
down
who we
there.
need to hire to get them in here is Mike and MJ to turn them in.
The cell's empty. There's nobody down there. Yep, nobody's in the cell. So all I can think of that he told me he was bringing in Michael, and neither one of them are here. And I just hope our deputy is okay. Roy's, yeah. Is that Bigfoot? Well, he's being accused of being out in the woods searching for a naked Bigfoot. Is there a story out there that he found one? Maybe. I do have a video, but we're not going to release that video yet because that video is going to be evidence to use against Becky. So we don't want to get it out there yet. Naked Bigfoot. Mr. Breeze is a lifted Italian overload.
I have a golf cart full and headed out. But darn traffic jam. Naked Bigfoot jumped off my golf cart. Oh, Lord.
Oh, my gosh. Good night, Bob. Thanks for coming in.
Good night, Bob.
Out. Woohoo. Oh, all y'all. But no. All right. So as far as courthouse,
Place.
Go ahead.
A Happy Place says that yes, he found naked Bigfoot.
Unfortunately saw the pit. Well, we're looking for that evidence. Happy Place. If you're able to conjure that picture up, we have been trying to find that picture.
So Happy Place is withholding evidence from us?
Well, she said she saw it. She didn't say she's holding it, but maybe, just maybe. Just maybe, you never know. All right, and everybody's telling Bob good night. We said we'd do this show about an hour. So we'll kick it over from courthouse mode into a little campfire night as we, Dan Life Rock says, here's Love Your Video today. That's from BB. Woohoo! So there you go. That's pretty cool. All right, ladies. So are we ready to, deputies? Somebody's got to help Lily too. I hope we had somebody down there helping out. I think we did. All right. And New Horizons, BB says she still has your bail. Oh, whoop, hit the wrong one there for a minute.
Is Gracie
All right, well,
seeking
I'm gonna
adventure in the chat?
Gracie was.
Oh, okay. She's trying to get the dates for the Papa Drew thing. She just messaged me. I don't have the dates memorized. I don't know.
I do have them, and they are in the chat. So let me see if I can find them right here. So the family reunion meetup date, January 16th to the 24th. Yep. And I think to start ordering shirts will be available, I think, in October. Is that Bigfoot? Do you hear that snoring?
Maybe.
Right. It just may be. Hello. And yes, Gracie says she's still here, and hopefully you've seen that, and I can put it up there again if you need me to. And hello, RV Reviews by the Air Force Guy. Thanks for coming in, Paul. It's good to see you as always. Thanks for being here tonight. And we kind of just wrapped up our jailhouse for the night. So we're going to turn this over into a campfire. How about it, guys? Let's just do that really quick.
Let's do it.
Woohoo! That's what we are fixing to do. If I can hit the darn thing right. And here is campfire. Woo! All right. Howdy, howdy. Rhonda's rocking that hat. Awesome.
I'm off of work now. I'm ready to have fun by the campfire with my friends. Let's do this.
There you go. Did you see Happy Place? I hope you got that fly. It keeps flying around my wine glass. It wants a sip of that wine. Must be pretty good. What kind of wine you drinking tonight there, lady? Woohoo. Wow. All right. That was kind of funny. So, oh, I like this. Says Happy Place Camping. Use your trusty tape string fly swatter. It's like fly tape. You just take the back of the sticker off and hang it up and swap that fly and catch them with the sticky stuff on the sticker, right? All right, y'all, there's a link in the chat if anybody wants to join and come on up with us. And we're just going to hang out for a little while. We'll go for about another 45 minutes. We're going to go to 11 o'clock. If anybody's wanting to come on up after us at 11, that's when we're going to call it 11 o'clock Eastern time. So, all right. have sweet white wine tonight. That's awesome. And BB's off to have a little bit of family time. That is always the best time to have, is a little bit of family time. So definitely go and do that and tell the family we said hello. All right, but yes. And everybody telling BB good night. That would be Happy Place and Linda R coming in. And my stream element still thinks that Linda R and Mr. Breeze are just like it. You know, you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
do.
Linda's
I do.
awesome too. Because Mr. Breeze Stream Elements likes Mr. Breeze as well. What'd y'all do to my bot?
I didn't mess with your bot. I don't even know how to work my bots.
Right? Now, a minute ago, because y'all were just asking about courtside, well, I think Gracie was, but if there's anybody else who's considering it as well, these are the dates. And if you know you're going and you want your channel name on the back of the shirt, and I think there might be still a little bit of time to get your name in, that's the site there that you would go to do that. There's also a site that is up, and let me find that. And Justin has that as well right there, that information, Sharon. And all right, we have this one also, that if you're going to the queue, hang out with the cool kids, there is a family reunion web page right there that Living Light RV has. And it definitely gives you some information and also a look into, I think, some of last year's party there. So that would be probably really fun to go see and learn a little bit more if you've never been to courtside. Whether you're interested in going or not, you can kind of see some of the stuff, some of the hanging out that happened there. So, and I'm excited to get out there and meet everyone. I'm excited to get to Mayberry in October. I know I'll see Susan up there. And some of the others that I know are going to be going. And right here we have Linda R. say, I know nothing. Nothing. It's what Mr. Breeze says to Linda R. And I think that has to do about the bot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Linda R. says she knows nothing either. And Justin saying good night to BB. And is Rhonda going to be at courtside? Rhonda, you'll have to be the one to answer that.
I really don't know as of right now where I'm going to be when I'm going to be, except for today.
And this is Wandering Aces Adventures with Billy and Brenda. Come in saying good night, all. You guys, thanks so much for being here. And also, if somebody wants to drop their link to share with the group. And guys, you all know when you have links, don't wait on me to tell you to share your links. Share your links out at any time. And I should have said that at the beginning of the show, shouldn't I? So sorry. But it's, you know, on our nights, that's anytime you're always able to do that. So and if you're not able to, you can ask one of the mods and they would be happy to share that link for you guys as well. But and Little Bit Crazy says that she's hitting the ed, and I think she dropped the B off of bed, so I'm thinking she must really be tired. Little bit.
Good night,
Have a good night. If you're traveling on the road, definitely be safe out there. Okay. Because we know you're out there traveling quite a bit on the road. So definitely want to wish you some safe travels while you're out there. And here's that chat. Hitting the ed night off, but definitely good night, Little Bit. And thank you for coming in and joining us tonight. We definitely appreciate you. And hold on, I got a bubble in the basement. Let me bring up the bubble. We got a bubble. And it's Lily's bubble. Hello, Lily, and welcome to the chat. Are you okay? Is the toilet paper?
Hello.
We broke you out of jail.
Boy, I was talk to you guys for a minute. Made it out fine.
Glad you're okay.
Justin and Christina said they want to be in courtside. Hopefully the borders will be open by then. I'm with you. We're still hoping to be in Canada for December. So we're hoping October brings good news for the borders. Just as they want to get down here, we're wanting to get up there to spend the holidays with our family in Canada. Whew. So let's hope that these borders do what they got to do. So, okay, if we share links, I really need our playlist run and we totally appreciate it. All right, right there. Yes, and share if you have the link to it. Well, she does. She's got it right there. Okay. Duh, because Happy Place Camping, they have all of their subscribers, and they've definitely got a ton of some really wonderful videos to go watch, and they do all kind of stuff. They were just on a trip recently. They do the magnet fishing as well, and they go on this crazy sticker search for daydream about nice things. For some reason, his sticker seems to be everywhere they go. So go definitely, if you got time on your hand or have an extra device and you can just run that for it, definitely, would definitely be appreciated. So she says, oh, that's awesome. That will be some awesome video content. What will be awesome video content would be you using that sticker to get that fly that keeps trying to get in your wine glass, darling. Go get it and do it and videotape that happen. I would definitely, I think we'd all get a lot of it. Even if you don't get the fly, just you're attempting to stick the fly with the back of a daydream about nice things sticker would be hilarious. Don't y'all think?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
For a ride on your Ferrari. Oh, my goodness. But we have some takers out there, some I think who will come and watch your video. Lucky that sticker seems to have stopped chasing me. You mean you're out of stickers? What? And Susan's wanting to know how many watch hours do you need? Oh, it's daydream fly. Right? Oh my goodness. Hilarious. Wait a minute. What's coming up with there now? So need 1,700 hours, but oh yes. That definitely you're over that hump. And I tell you what, once you get over the hump, it just seems to go much faster. To me, that first 1,000 was the hardest to get. And look, it takes all of us together to go and help each other, just like y'all did with helping me and Gina over there. I mean, Bob. So let's get help Happy Place. That would be awesome. And I'll put you up on mine. I'll be able to run it for a good little bit. Seems I should be able to get that run too. So let me see if I can. I can't pull it now, but I know where to go get it. Or it'll, because my internet has gotten so bad, it'll just dump me if I grab it now and start playing. I used to could.
Used to could.
I
Oh,
used to could.
yeah, the struggles of internet, right?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely the struggles. And I know Felicity knows that because, when they're out, and usually on their travels, they're away from that good internet, but they're filming. And that's a difference with live streaming and getting those videos out there. You're able to capture all that, get back and upload it when you're back to a good place that has internet. So, but being able to appear on a live stream from those remote locations are really hard. All right, let's see what we have down here. The last 300 went pretty quick, but we've had so many amazing people running our list. Everyone has been awesome. There you go. Definitely. That is what is awesome, because I mean, everybody out here, I mean, each and every one of you guys are awesome. Whew. I have about 5 Daydream stickers. If you need some more Happy Place, I won a sticker 2 times, but he sent me multiple spares. Same with me. I won the stickers off the wheel too. And he sent me like doubles. Right. Why, yep. Why did he always have to send 2 or 3? He must have a bunch of them.
They growing on trees out here in Oregon.
Yeah, they're well, ask Happy Place. Ask Felicity. She'll let you know they are everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Hey, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. We have just switched over from the jailhouse. Wow, it's been 30 minutes. Well, almost 30 minutes. So now we're in campfire mode. And anybody's welcome to come up, talk about their channel or what you got going on. That would be awesome. And they're coming saying hey to everybody. And Linda Barker is running Felix. And there's Nettie. After today, I have 8 days left to retirement. Oh, that is awesome, Nettie.
Awesome, Nettie.
Whew. Oh my gosh. I know you're going to feel so good after that. This is for Nettie right there.
Hello, be ready today.
For Nettie. Matter of fact, this is what I can see Nettie doing right now when that day comes up right there.
Oh, yeah, getting down. The bunny getting down.
Woo-hoo. Yeah, Nettie, we got you.
That bunny got moves.
Yes.
That bunny's got moves.
That bunny be shaking it. Woohoo! She be like throwing them carrots around. That's carrots like a nollie carrot.
The carrot dance. The carrot dance.
That is awesome. We are so happy for you. Oh my gosh, that's exciting news. I mean, that is going to be here before you know it. Yeah. Definitely. So 8 days left. That's less than 2 weeks of work. I mean, wow. And Happy Place says that I think he got 500 of them to start with. Woohoo! And Susan said she thinks that he grows the stickers instead of sending one. That's why. So, oh, and there, Linda R. has the link out there for Wandering Aces Adventures, Bill and Brenda channel. Thank you, Linda, so much for putting that link to their channel out for us. So, guys, if you're not connected with them, go check them out. As always, watch a video, like it. And, if you want to become friends with them, hit that subscribe button if you hadn't already. I'm sure they'll return the favor, and then you'll be friends. All right. Daydream trees all over the West. Since everybody else is coming in, saying how excited they are for you, and woohoo! Quartzsite, here we come. Van Life Rocks is everybody. Yep, there you go, just around the corner. And it is, that time will just be here before you know it. And all the stress and everything that comes with that. I mean, y'all just be able to go out there and travel around and not be tied to that little fixed slot that, you've been in for a while. Just like us, we're just cannot wait just to travel a little bit. This is, Thrifty Angela. Woohoo! Yay! How often can you run a playlist? That I'm not sure, but I would say if you can run it. But then I heard you can do the individual videos
twice a day.
twice a day. I think that's her too. And like I said, we're no expert on it. We don't know for sure. I haven't been able to tell, but then when you have so many running, it's hard to tell too if one is counting and not counting. So I know, right? Nitty is going to retire and then have spotty internet. We may not see her much. I get that. Definitely. Daddy says, yes, court site, here we come. And Be Ready Today says 7 years left for me and my wife. And you guys, let me tell you something. It's 7 years, may seem like a while, but it's really not that long. Whatever your journey is that you want to be on 7 years from now, now's the time to start that planning. You know, we started, well before that, we really got serious in our last 5 years. And we set goals for each year, and actually we're 1 year ahead of schedule. So, but we're glad we did, because I can only imagine where we would have been now if we had not started planning early. If you're planning on traveling and probably living in an RV or anything like that, I would say start downsizing now. The more you do ahead of time, the better you'll feel and the more ready you'll be. Well, maybe I like to say you'd be ready, like that, be ready today. You will be ready by the time it's time to go. But I find that we're always downsizing. Even since we've left that house and moved here, I'm still downsizing. I'm still finding more things that we're finding we can make the choice to live without. So definitely,
yeah,
it's never too early to start. Nettie ran. See, there you go. So the 30-day thing may be correct. It may be that would be a good rule to probably go on the 30 days. I know I did Roy and Becky's a couple of times, and Jerry's and Gary's and several. I don't know, Bob's, Gina's, so many of them, but I don't know if which times counted and which ones didn't. Woo-hoo. Oh yes, knitting nails. I am too, and that'll be the time I can probably actually wear them and them not get messed up. Or wait, Nettie's nails you can actually, because Nettie does nails and she sells nails, but she does a really different designs and stuff. But you can take them off and put them back on, and that's what's really cool. So you can custom design you some really pretty nails. Nettie, you need a RV MacGyver, aka air and Wi-Fi antenna. There you go. Yes, Mr. Breeze. Yeah, we're looking at the antenna thing as well. I think that's probably the way to go with being out there. Don't have it yet, but I think that is it. An air and Wi-Fi antenna, and we're looking at an antenna that's more the put up that helps bring that cell service in closer to you. That'll also have a device in it too for your local Wi-Fi, but campground Wi-Fi's and all usually aren't that good. So if you can get the cellular service that they're using even in closer to your antenna and then use your own services, it would be even better. So that's just kind of how we're looking at it. So we'll be looking for a cell, like a cell service tower, an extender? I don't know what you call it, but all right, I will run it again. And running it on a different count definitely will help, Linda. Definitely. So there's Avenger saying hello. We go there. And Happy Places telling Linda, thank you. Yes. And I know that she appreciates it because we appreciate when everybody did it for us. So yeah, can't wait. Let's get out there and help it. Oh, I see that. Oh my goodness. but if my wife and I scale down, it might be obtainable. Less than 5 years. There you go. All right, I got to head over here. Felix is high tech. See his, oh, it's high tech. See his video. Mr. Breeze, and if somebody can find that video of Aaron's and put it in the chat, that would be awesome. I would love to see it as well. So if anybody knows that video, that would be great. New Horizons is going to be having a big yard sale coming up. Oh, and I think I'm moving down here. Oh, wow. Praying that we will have an answer on the house by next Monday. No joke. We want to be in an RV. I'm not just saying that. And I get it. I get it. And you're going to be there. If that's what y'all want, set those goals, start working to them. It's going to happen. Y'all can make it happen. You know, we're definitely will be rooting for you. And Susan said she started it 1 month ago. There you go.
Jerry just popped in. He's at work. Telling everybody hello.
Happy places. Yeah, I didn't have as much on the yard sales and stuff either, but I think a lot of that needs to be, depends on your area. It just says they do things last minute. And yes, love Nettie's nails. Yeah, because she had some on the wheel, I think, over at Gary's. Hey, Jerry, how you doing? Good to see you. And I do have a link out there if you want to come and hang out. And I'm already hating it, but I don't want things. Oh, my goodness. Facebook on StreamYard while you do interview with him. So it would be on StreamYard Facebook page. Someone's Facebook. Someone's, meaning someone else streams someone's, stream to someone's Facebook. I know you can stream to Facebook and stream and YouTube at the same time. Bob Blue Wave can't stick around. 5 a.m. gets here fast. Want to show support and love for you. Thank you so much, Bob. We appreciate it. You didn't have to do that, but definitely. Awesome. And if we can get somebody to share Blue Wave's link in the chat as well, I would appreciate it. And but thank you and good night, Blue Wave. I see Bob saying good night to all because he's got to get up early in the morning. I don't know if he's traveling, but I know he's working. He works a lot right now, still like I do. And so we definitely appreciate you coming in and saying hey to us tonight and everybody in the chat. And if y'all aren't connected with Blue Wave, definitely go over and connect with him. He is one of the ones who definitely got all of us started off and connected back when I had about 34 people. And Susan, one of my first friends, connected me over there with Bob at Blue Wave. And it's just been, we've been all connecting and growing this community since then together. So it's really been pretty awesome. And thank you, Bob. Will there be a Nettie Nails booth in Quartzsite? Bet it will be a sell-a-thon. And you know what, Mr. Breeze? I bet you are right. I'll be ready today. Thank you too, darling. Thank you so much. And we appreciate it. And whew, you guys are awesome. But we're here. I said, and anything we can do to help or any advice, and you're definitely hanging out in all the great places with everybody around here who've been doing full-time and for a long time. We've only been living in our RV, what we call it, in the backyard, and now we're mooch stocking, and so we'll be hitting that road real soon. All right, Nettie's telling Bob have a good night. So you guys are awesome. And let's see. And Sue says they're lucky 2 other people in our subdivision. Okay, so they're going to be doing That's pretty cool. So Aaron, oh, Mr. Breeze actually has that right there. Woohoo. All right, let me check that, Mr. Breeze, too. We'll have to make a nomad. Oh, a end mod will have to make it live. You're live there.
Meaning there's the link, but he's not a mod, so even if you click it.
Melina has 4 years of experience caring for people.
He's a mod. Yeah.
Well, then I don't know why.
It worked. I clicked the link and it went. Yep, I clicked your link and it went, and thanks for putting that in there. I am saving it right now myself. So let me hit the save button because I have to hit the watch later on that. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Breeze. See, told you was awesome. My bot knows what he's talking about. Uh-oh. And Lily put it in there too. Wi-Fi, Karen's Wi-Fi contraption. Okay. Y'all, that is too funny. All right, here it is. Happy Place says, Susan, yes, they always want to lowball you. We just don't get a big enough crowd. Yeah, and I'll tell you what we did. There we go. There you go, really helped. Yep, see that, Gina?
Oh, I didn't see it. Oh, thank you, Be Ready Today. Thank you. Yeah. I'm so glad you're a part of this community.
Yes, we are. And thank you, Linda R., for putting out Bob's link to his channel. We definitely appreciate it. I'll tell you all rock. Definitely.
Yes, they do. This whole crowd rocks right there.
And Nettie, good night, hun. It is Nettie's time. This is usually when she heads off to bed. So it's good seeing you, and you have a great night.
Good night, Nettie.
There is a vote for you to have a nail booth in Quartzsite. So there you have it. So you're not out of work completely. There might be the makings of a Nettie's nail shop. Woo! There we go. Oh, Mike said Nettie on wheels.
Nettie on wheels. Nettie's nails on wheels.
You see him back there. He's back there by the pool.
Right on, Mike.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I just missed that. Mr. Breeze, are you having a blonde moment? Oh, and everybody else is saying goodnight. All right. Well, we got about 15 more minutes until we're going to shut it down for the night.
Cheers.
And oh my goodness, I did fix me a little drink here. Hold on, I got to put a little spice on top of it. And
okay.
It is campfire. You know, we like to have a little toddy of some kind on campfire night. So get nailed by Nettie.
Oh yeah. I get nailed by Nettie.
Yes, she said yes. Get nailed by Nettie. So, and Nettie, again, congratulations, because you are so close. These are those final moments. That's going to be really awesome. So, Mike said for that, he might get his nail. He wants to get nailed by Nettie.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so crazy. Yep, there you go. There's another customer, Susan, right there. And here you go, Felix. Yep, she wants some cactus nails. I think the orders are coming in. Cheers, guys. Cheers. Ray Ray. All right. She said she'll get hers done by the Nettie's nail booth.
Right, there you go.
But the place is going to be called Get Nailed by Nettie. You're going to have a whole booth in Quartzsite. That is definitely, that's hilarious though, that name. Oh no. I'm looking forward to it. I definitely am. And Be Ready says to Nettie to have a wonderful retirement. So definitely. New horizons. I go to the nail salon. Those tools, they are hurt my hand so bad with my disease. I miss having long nails again. And I think with hers, it's going to be a lot different. I think possibly because Nettie will be a lot more gentle. And don't do it the same as those people in the nail salons. It's going to be definitely a little different. So.
You tell Nick, oh, Nettie's already gone.
Yep, Nettie was just heading out. She is, because she usually goes to bed at 11 Eastern, I think it is. So there'll be a bunch of men with long, pretty nails at Courtside. What's the problem? I know, right? I can't wait to see everyone at Courtside. Same here. And to see you in Mayberry, Susan. But I don't know if you're going to want to see me. But I don't know. After what BB said, I might be running away with you on that golf cart. Because that Gina there might have got me in trouble too, because I put it on my channel.
Not me.
And Papa Drew needs a set of long nails. Yes, he does. Oh my goodness, that crazy. All right. Well, wrapping up. Well, come on, wrap it up. We have just a few minutes because we're fixing to shut it down to Bourbon, but we'd love to have you on up. Definitely would. And like I said, we got just a few more minutes before we don't cancel. We close down the second half of this show. But there's the link in the chat. You are on Phil's stream now. All right. And I bet you his stream ends at 11, about the same time we were going to end tonight. But, for goodness. Woohoo. There you go. So, Happy Place says, have you tried using the stick-on tabs and putting on nails that way? Yep. Those are pretty good. And I think she said she hasn't, but she'll check into it. And here comes Timmy. Hello, Timmy. Now, if y'all keep Timmy in your prayers today, Timmy and them lost a family member. His aunt passed away. Definitely, if y'all can say a little prayer for them, and just keep them in your thoughts. Him and his family are going through a really tough time right now. Definitely. And whoops, what do we got here? They work pretty good. I found ones. Yeah, I like the sticky ones because I don't always like to do the glue on things, just because I have really thin nails, and just the filing of them and then putting the glue on, and when they come off, really don't work very well on my nails because they're so thin. And then I have really bad looking nails after that. But they're so thin, you almost don't want to put another glued on set after, because that's just going to keep on wearing them down. But I do. So we got maybe next time. The Sad King has entered the building, and we understand that, Timmy. We definitely appreciate you being here. Know that everybody's thinking about you. All right, definitely. I know it's a hard time. Oh, and Fan Life Rocks up there with all the hearts. Yep. See, everybody's thinking of you, Timmy. So just know, everyone, all our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family at this time. And well, hello. How are you guys doing? Gina.
Hello, Jilelia and Martin. Nice. I know. I see him.
Yes.
Hello. Thanks for coming.
I know. Yes, it's so nice to see you all too. They come in telling everybody hello. And I have one to beam up. So let's get this beaming up started. Woo! How are you?
Well, I'm surrounded by women, so you know.
That's right. You have a better night. Huh? Thanks for being here. We weren't going to be doing a really late show tonight, but yeah, we were just going to stay on just for a few more minutes. We did the court jailhouse, Greater Jailhouse, the first hour, and the second hour we flipped over to the campfire.
Well,
How you
I've been working hard, you know, with this acquisition of our company and merger with Allstate and all that stuff. So I can't really get active during the week, but on Fridays and the weekends, you know, I can come around.
I feel your pain because that's how it's been for me. We've been really busy and I'm training someone, but I think in a couple of more weeks, my plate won't be as big.
Yeah, mine won't let up till middle of next year.
Yes, you can, Timmy. Let me set the link out there for Mr. Timmy. But I'm gonna stick it or for whoever wants up, not just Timmy. But yes. And if you guys, anyone's not connected with anyone and you want to share your links out, you guys are welcome to do so, to connect with each other who's not connected, if that all sounded right. I don't know. And Gina, do you think you got the link? You think you can put it out for Jelly and Martin? And I think Ray put out Bourbon's link for them. We appreciate that.
Oh, thank you.
And also the rest of y'all said, if there's someone you're not connected with, let them know that you want to connect with them. If you're not able to share the link, let anybody know, then we can get that link shared out for you. So all you got to do is ask. There's no problem with asking. All right, I got some more beaming up to do. Let's get this beaming started. Hold on, I got one more. Hey, Steve, Avenger, how you doing?
What's up?
Not a whole lot. Hang on, guys. I don't know if it's working or not over there, but we're trying to get Timmy in as well. And
the circle.
Oh, nope, and it went back out.
Didn't make it.
Yeah. But all right, I was looking to see what we got going over here in the chat. Oh, there you go. And Jenna Martin says, just finished my work for today. Then I saw you guys were on fire. Of course. So we appreciate you coming on in.
My phone's not letting me load it, and when I add up another tab, my internet starts spinning.
That's okay. I can go grab that link. Let me handle that.
Sorry about that.
Oh no. I know you were having it rough today yourself. Let's see what I can do. I think I can. So, Bourbon, what you got going on today, these days?
Well, I'm revamping my channel.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. You're revamping.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said bourbon.
Did.
My bad.
I did.
You said bourbon.
She did, yeah.
Oh, I'm kind of revamping my channel. That's all. I'm gonna add some, add a few series to my channel.
Oh, what's the new series?
Well, one's called Burn the Bourbon, or Bourbon Burner series. I'm sorry, Bourbon Burner, where I cook food with bourbon and feature that. One's called Bar Fights, Bourbon Bar Fight, which I put bourbons against each other. And the other one's called Blind Bourbons, which are Bourbon Blind, which I have someone else pour the bourbon, and I don't know what I have, and I just try it and see if I can figure it out.
Oh, that would be kind of cool because you won't know what it is. You have to guess.
I won't know.
Bourbon.
Yep.
There you go. All right. Well, that would be pretty cool. Timmy, okay. Timmy, we'll talk a little later too, but he wasn't able to come up. But okay. No. Okay. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Pretty interesting, actually. And will that just air on certain nights, or?
Well, that's another thing too. Is I'm planning on recording things early and scheduling them to go live. So I'll have set nights where things go live.
Awesome. Okay, I got that. Yeah. Steve.
Yo.
How are you?
Tired. It was hot here today.
It was hot. It was cool here today.
Well, stick a fan outside and turn it down south so you can blow some of that cool down here.
Oh, hold on.
Where are you, Steve?
I'm in Southwest Florida.
South? Oh, well, you're too far south. I'm in North Carolina. Tomorrow's going to be in the 60s.
Were y'all cool or rainy today in North Carolina?
It was dry today. It is supposed to be dry all weekend, but high in the mid 60s for the weekend.
Because it was cool here today in South Carolina. Yeah, because this is the first day I've worn jeans. It's like, dang. And I was for sure thinking I was going to have to throw shorts on, but didn't have to. It's like, oh, cool. Oh, why is my chat and StreamYard's not moving? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Where did you say to stick that fan? And Susan said it was the 70s during the day and low 80s at night here in Pigeon Forge. Low 50s. What'd I say? 80s.
I would take that any day.
Right?
Yeah.
So, Steve, this is what's kicking Mike's butt today.
What is that? Looks like a bushing.
Yeah.
Yes. I haven't got to that project yet.
Ah, yeah.
I did fix my air conditioner this week. And today I fixed my transmission. And I took a ride to Tractor Supply and got a new problem.
How come every week when we talk, another problem keeps trumping the other problem? And then another problem trumps that problem.
Oh, I'm getting tired of seeing codes. I know that.
I know, right? Well,
I'm hoping that this problem doesn't cost me very much. The air conditioner cost me almost $200. And that was just one part that I fixed. I replaced.
Be ready today. Thanks for joining us, and you have a nice night. Look forward to seeing you again soon.
Good night. Be ready today.
Sorry about that. Okay.
It's all right. The the part for the transmission was all of about that big, and it looks like a little piece of plastic.
Uh-huh.
So I got that fixed today.
Yeah. Wow. I'm talking about the weather being great camping weather. Yes, it is.
Not down here.
So is it really like humid down there now?
It stays humid down here.
Yeah, I thought today was going to be like that. You know, after all that rain yesterday, I thought the sun was going to come out. It really didn't peak out much today, and it pretty much stayed at a comfortable temperature.
The one thing that's kept me from working on the truck has been rain. And yesterday we didn't get much, thankfully, because we're saturated here. And then today it held off until I just finished working on the truck, and then it rained. As I was trying to check the transmission fluid, it started raining on me.
Yeah. And Susan said they just replaced the alternator in their RV a week ago. $900. Yep. Hopefully no more problems. I agree. You know.
Well, I was feeling pretty good until I was on my way home and that code come up.
Yeah, because I think the first problem, I remember you said about you had to get your, what do they call it, bushings done too. Then you had the AC one out. And, whew.
Yep. It's been an expensive year for me. But that's what happens when you have an older truck.
We have an older truck.
Mine's a 2006.
Ours is not as old as yours, but it's still an older truck.
It's been a great truck, though. I mean, up until just recently, it's been a great truck.
Oh, yeah. Ours
I've got you. I've got you all beat. I got you all beat.
You do.
I got a 73.
Red truck.
You really got me beat because there's an 89 Mustang sitting in my garage.
There you go.
With 60,000 miles on it.
Not bad at
That's
all.
nice.
Yeah. Yes, not bad at all.
I remember when I used to work on the motors back in '73. You can't do that anymore.
Back when you used to be able to work on them, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I could work on that '73.
Yep. That's kind of why I
all
went
that
that route.
computer crap and engine sitting sideways in the freaking no.
Yeah. It's, I don't know.
All I got to say is thank God for the internet. I have
Right?
no idea what the problem is.
Right?
YouTube.
Yeah, Mike says YouTube. Just Google it, watch a few videos, learn, you know. Oh, and Happy Place says sell
It's
the
all waterborne.
Stang.
I can't sell the Stang because I bought it brand new. It's the one thing that I've owned that I haven't lost. Or
I'm with
screwed up.
Place. No.
It's
Hello.
mine and nobody can take it away.
There you go. Here comes Saltwater Born in. And if y'all aren't connected to Saltwater Born, y'all say howdy. But how are you guys? They're down there in Florida doing all that fishing. Some awesome ocean fishing. Ooh, that's what I
Yeah,
like.
if you're near the water, it's not too bad because usually there's a breeze.
Yeah.
But I live pretty far inland, so there's no breeze. It's just hot.
Right.
All you have is alligator swamp.
Yeah, there's a lot of swamp, and right now it's a lot of swamp because the ground's so saturated. If we had a hurricane right now, there'd be lots of trees down. Even a tropical storm, just because the ground's so saturated here.
And Happy Place says she gets that. That's a little different. Yeah. Yeah, it rained here. I think I showed Gina and Rhonda the rain from Mike's work. I mean, our yard was flooded. Here we looked like we were sitting in the middle of a pond. So, but the rain, I mean, it was a lot of rain.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
And I figured that went up North Carolina. Did you get that down there, up there where you guys are in North Carolina?
No, we got a couple days of just regular old rain. I mean, ground's wet, but it's not that bad.
Because we got the remnants of that hurricane.
Well, that's what we were getting, but we were getting the weak little up
The weak
band off y'all.
The wheat band.
Yeah. Yeah, we were on the eastern side of that, and it came right up through where we are.
Our problem was it dropped like 14 inches of rain in 1 hour.
It did.
Yeah.
Just for rain.
Yeah, we didn't get that. We had some little high wind, but it would come through for about 10 minutes and then die down. And then, I mean, we were on that, like a saw blade, we were on the little edge of it,
Yeah. Yep,
This is the other reason that I don't want to get rid of it.
Trophy from it. Woohoo!
Because there's a whole bunch of them on the shelf behind me.
Felix, now what do we say to him? Well, I think you said it a minute ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was my pride and joy for years.
Yep. Things happened. It was sold. Yeah, that's like a little teal 65 Mustang that you sit in this yard until kids come around, babies come around, things go.
A motorcycle.
And a motorcycle. That went too.
And that's why I have a dog.
Gotta buy a baby crib. Sell the bike.
Yeah, baby wasn't going on a bike. And I have this rule all the time. If we buy something, we sell it, we don't buy it again. So now the kids were grown up, now the house. And I said, well, you want to get another bike? And he said, nope, I had it once, sold it. And you said, I can't get another.
Time for another boat.
You can get a different bike, though.
Right?
You had this bike, and now, you had a Harley, you get a Bull Taco, then you get an Indian, that Bonneville. You just keep,
like
it's all different.
Oh my gosh. But she says exactly. Really some for car mechanics. Okay, because they were talking about them mechanics and ripping you off. I think Susan said she married a smart man. He could fix things. And yep, she's back on the trophies down here. 67 bug and still sold it. Was hard to do, but stuff has to go.
Linda Barker, it's been a while because it needs a fuel pump.
See, Felix said baby was the reason the 66 Sting had to go. See, I can relate with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's called prioritization.
Okay, Linda has a question for Steve. So when was the last time you drove your Mustang?
It's been a while. It needs a fuel pump. In order to change the fuel pump, I got to drop the tank.
And it's hot and humid there.
Oh, it's freaking hot. Yeah. There's just been other things that have been more important than fixing that Mustang.
I get it. Definitely.
Like fixing my truck.
And Sue says we had an 85 Chevy, all original mint condition. First time out, someone had ran a red light and totaled it out. Oh, wow. Yeah, what was that Mustang? Sean Hay didn't have hardly any miles on it, but it was handed down from his mom.
That was an 84.
84. Okay.
T-tops. It had what? 5,000?
I don't remember. I know it didn't have any miles on it. But yeah, that is terrible. Definitely. Yeah, because we drove all the way to Idaho to pick up that Mustang and bring it back. That was a tough drive, though, coming back in that Mustang. Not very comfortable. Yeah.
But that's all I hear from my
All right,
father.
I'm gonna give it.
all the
We're
time.
actually beyond the time.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Mustang. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Linda Barger, thank you for being the awesome friend you are to Linda, says my Screen Element bot. See, my bot just knows.
Your bot's been well trained.
Been well trained. And that's that page from Living Light RV. And let's see, Susan. 85 Chevy truck. It put me in the hospital. It's just a thing people can be replaced. Yep, that's true. They're just things, and glad you're safe from that. That would have been pretty bad. All right, let's see. Any more questions out in the chat? Because I think we're going to end up shutting this down. What y'all think? All right, and thinking we should. We were going to stay on till about 12 after. All right. Well, we definitely want to say good night to everybody out there. I think it says we got 13 online right now. So, but we appreciate you guys hanging out. We got Felix out there and Jesse with Happy Place Camping, and Susan and Linda Barker, and who else we got still here? Mr. Breeze. And we got Van Life Rocks and Linda R. And I don't know if Saltwater Born is still in the house or listening, but thank you guys for all coming and hanging out with us. I don't want to miss anybody. If you're still here, be ready to, I think, went to bed. So, but definitely we appreciate you guys being here and watching tonight and hanging out with us.
Always a good time.
See you guys later.
Yes.
Good night, everyone.
All right.
Good night.
All take care. And I'm going to hit my little thing here. I was. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that button. Sorry, guys.